Imagine you've shown some people a couple of card tricks. You finish your last one. Say, let me show you one last thing. You got a paper napkin and a glass. You say, look, I'm going to ball this up, the napkin. Put it in the glass right there. Leave it right there like that. And you say, I'm glad you guys have enjoyed my card tricks, but I'm going to show you something now, kind of a different kind of thing. I've got some coins here, okay? And I'm going to use, a quarter here, okay? And you're very careful. You say, watch very carefully. My hands are absolutely empty. Keep an eye on the quarter. Watch this. You ask someone to open up the paper napkin. You just borrow it off the table. They find impossibly inside is the quarter.
Clearly, the art of magic is some sort of metaphor for life itself. That much is obvious. I mean, the vanishing of things clearly denotes and suggests our own demise, our own death. The birth, the appearance of a coin, a dove covered in dog poo. Something like that there, you know.
I love vanishes. Vanishes are so cool. And I think ending a show, there was old style magic back in the 1200s. There's a famous line, where did the ducks go, is what they'd say. And they make these ducks in a cage, of course, vanish. The guy would end his show by saying, let me leave you with one question, ladies and gentlemen. Where do the ducks go? And they do a vanish. There's something about ending your show with a vanish of a thing that is the ultimate in creating curiosity, in creating mystery, the big question mark, where did it go? So years ago, I was playing around, what's a really clean way to vanish a coin? My sleeves are up. You can't just do a palm and then go, boom, it's gone. They want to see the other hand, etc. So what's organic? And this also, you're going to see this method. This method is really a testament to the importance of naturalness, but how you can set up things in a situation such that what's natural is also inherently deceptive. Okay, having said all that, let's take a look. So here we are. Now, I'll come back to that in a second. I have just done a bunch of card tricks, okay? I'm putting the deck away and I say, actually, let me show you one last thing. So just as I'm putting the cards away, they think it's done, I say, let me show you one last thing. And so what that leaves me with the cards in the case in my left hand, okay? Now, if I've happened to have taken some tape or glue and attached a coin to the case, then I'm so far ahead. Because now what I can literally do, okay, is I can say, let me show you one last thing here. Close the case, put my hand in my pocket where I've got a whole bunch of change, okay? Pretend to thumb off one of the coins on, how convincing is that? You would swear I just took a loose quarter and put it there. I love how far. Now, I have done this many times too with no change, okay? I simply have put the cards in the case. As I say, let me show you one last thing here. Yep, I'm going to use a quarter here. Now watch, I'm going to do this very carefully. Now notice, this is important, guys. You see how I don't just do this and then bounce it there, creating suspicion and tension. Instead, I come over, pretend to put it down, and immediately show the focus is here, not there now. So I'm just putting it there for a moment is the idea, to free it up so I can show this, and then of course, pretend to put the coin in the hand. You are so far ahead. It is so pretty. I love this idea. So you can have a coin attached to a card case or have a coin attached to the mints. You could say, oh, let me show you one last thing. This is in your pocket, okay? You forget the cards now. You say, hey, let me show you one last thing. Let's see. And now let's say I'm using these coins here. And so I'm going to show you something. Let me show you one last thing. I'm going to actually scare a coin to death for you. Say, look, what do I got here? Yeah, I'm going to use these tic-tac things, and I'm going to use a quarter here. Now watch. I'm going to do this very slowly. Watch, my hands are empty, okay? So I've used the same thing here, and now what I'm going to do is this, and say, watch, I'm going to scare the quarter. Going, there. Then pocket that, and show it gone. Now, I think the mints idea is a good idea, but my preference for sure is the card case, okay? Since I have the cards with me anyway, I've just done that. I reach in and pretend to put one here. Now, I can do it as a straight vanish, okay? I'm here showing my hands on, and now this is a beautiful thing to practice in the mirror and get, remember, don't just try, don't make a move of it. Don't make it suspicious. Don't make it awkward. Just tip that quarter into your hand, okay? And when you do that, if you pause here, it creates tension. All you want to do is take that quarter, having shown your hand empty, take the quarter, these go immediately in your pocket and you're back here. Everybody is sure the quarter's here. So don't draw attention to this. All you're doing here is dumping immediately go to your pocket, you're done, come back over here. And if what you've done earlier, you're at the coffee shop or you're somewhere, if you've secretly loaded a quarter under someone's coffee, or maybe you were able to throw it under a seat as a cute girl sits down the seat, whatever, or if you've taken a napkin earlier on, loaded the quarter inside, put that there, okay? You're set up to not just make the coin vanish, okay? Because I think making it pure vanish is beautiful, but you might want to consider by making it vanish, let that really sit there, say thank you so much, say actually I didn't make it vanish, just so you know. I made it travel from my hands through the air, through the side of the glass, and into the napkin.